Hi friend, welcome back to the channel where we focus less on trying and more on being the best version of ourselves. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about fate and alternative lifelines because I've gotten a few questions about this and I think that people don't really understand the creation is finished or their infinite possibilities. Like when we say creation is finished and there are infinite possibilities, this is true. So where does fate come into play with this, or karma, or things of that sort? This is a very nuanced topic because if you have a belief that you are predestined to a certain fate, or there has to be a certain outcome because of where you grew up, what your situation was, your environment, who you are, what you've experienced in the past. If you think because of that you're tied to some sort of karmic cycle and that you have this certain fate and that it must be played out, then of course you're gonna experience that fate because that's where your dominant thoughts and your dominant focus are. That's who you see yourself being, and so that's what you will experience. So I have a quote that I think really encompasses this well. This one is again from Vadim Zealand in Reality Transurfing. It's a little bit long, but stick with me, okay? Ready, set, go. The alternative space contains an infinite number of possible lifelines for every individual. No one should feel hard done by if they do not like their fate, because everyone has the right to choose. The problem is that we do not know how to choose. The world has such diversity of form, one would think it was created to satisfy any need. Everyone can find whatever their heart desires. Even in the academic world, life manifests the side of it we wish to see. For example, idealism holds that the world is an illusion, and life agrees. Materialism says the opposite, and again, the world has nothing against that. People argue with each other, trying to force others to accept their relationship to the world, and yet the world shows that they are all right. Is that not wonderful? The alternative space is the so-called illusion, and material realization is what is meant by physical reality. We always get what we choose. Isn't this what I tell you all the time? Those who are familiar with the principles of Islam will understand what is meant by a person's fate is written in the book. This means that fate is preordained and therefore cannot be changed or avoided. Similar statements can be found in other religions. In a sense, a person's destiny is indeed already preordained. The error of religion is in teaching that there is just one version of a person's fate, when in fact, there are endless alternatives. They say you cannot avoid your own fate, and to some extent this is true because it is impossible to change the script within any given alternative of it. To battle with the world around you in the hope of changing your fate is a difficult and thankless task. It is not worth trying to change the script. It is far more effective to choose a different alternative more to your liking. So, again, to reiterate, yes, there is a such thing as fate, but no, fate is not solid. It's not immovable. The thing about it is, in your current reality, on your current lifeline, at the end, there is a certain fate. There is an end of the movie. There is a end scene. That ending scene is different on each lifeline. Sometimes it's a very marginal difference, it's very small, and sometimes it's catastrophically different. It is your choice to choose the alternative path or the lifeline, one of the infinite possibilities that you want to experience. Each of those experiences will entail a different fate. There's no need for you to change the fate of the lifeline you're on. Your goal is to move to a completely different alternative lifeline that has a different fate. So, if you feel like you're stuck in a loop, or a karmic cycle, or something keeps happening to you over and over again, you're wondering, is this my fate? Am I destined to this forever? No. Choose a different script, choose a different experience, and move on. And it really is as simple as that. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed and got something of value from this video. Please be sure to leave your questions, comments, concerns in the comment box below. And check out the description for my social media links, services, all the good stuff is down below. Other than that, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.